Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Sierra if you're new here. I make videos on weight loss and fashion and handbags and all kinds of other things. So if you're interested in seeing more from me, please subscribe. That would make my day. Today I am doing a video on what I eat in a day post vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is weight loss surgery. Now, I already filmed the video, so this is me talking from the future, but in rewatching the footage, the video didn't turn out exactly as I had planned. I had kind of planned on showing you guys what I eat in a realistic day post-surgery, and it kind of turned into a bit of a meltdown, and I definitely have kind of like a mini binge in it towards the end, so it's really real, and it's not really a great idea of what you should do. So if you're looking for inspiration on how to eat post-surgery, this is probably not it, but this is kind of a real glimpse into how difficult it can be after surgery. I don't want to scare anyone off though, because this is not how it is every day for me. I had an extended period of really, really good eating, and this is just kind of a blip. Sorry this is so shaky. I've only had coffee today, so I'm gonna get you a little closer to my face so that I can hold my phone with two hands. But don't be afraid of this video if you're thinking of having the surgery or if you've already had the surgery. Again, this was just kind of a bad day, but I feel like it's important to show the bad days as well as the good days. So I hope to film another one of these videos, and hopefully it's me eating a little bit healthier. I am having plastic surgery in a couple weeks, and I'm going to New York for a week for my birthday, so I may not have a chance to film the better version of this video for several weeks, but I definitely will, because I want you guys to see that I am not just a disaster and I do eat more than coffee and snacks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I definitely plan on doing more videos about my weight loss surgery, but I do also plan to continue making videos on handbags and fashion and other things like that. So again, subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope you enjoy. Good morning. I am not a morning person at all, so this is completely faked enthusiasm. I am about to make my morning coffee, and I use a protein powder in it. Really, you should not be drinking your calories, which I do a lot because actually this isn't a coffee. I'm making like a latte. Usually I have a mocha, but I'm out of chocolate powder. So this adds up to quite a few calories, which is really bad. You really shouldn't drink your calories, period, but especially post VSG when you don't really have a lot of space. But I do. This is my little coffee station. This is my Nespresso maker, and this is so old that they don't even make this model anymore. So you put the pods up here, and then you can steam the milk over here. I really like the Carmelito pods. Those are one of my favorites. And then I use this protein powder. This is by far the best protein powder I've found, and I've tried a lot. It's Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides, and it has a ton of amino acids. It does not have like other vitamins and minerals, which I think is why it tastes so good actually. So if you want to get those, you're not going to get those in here, but you do get like the amino acids that you need in a complete protein. So there's no taste whatsoever, no grittiness whatsoever. You cannot tell that this isn't a beverage. And then this is just like organic sugar and then some syrups. Usually I make a mocha, and so I'll have powdered chocolate of some sort, but I don't have that. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my life today. We'll see. So the first thing I do is take a little scooper, and I do 2 scoops, and that is 20 grams of protein, which is really, really great for VSG people. And then put a pod in. This is really hard to do one-handed. So I think today I'm just gonna use this and a little bit of sugar. So it's like a tablespoon of sugar, which is a lot. I know this is bad. Don't do what I do. I'm not showing you this because I'm like, do this and you'll be so thin and happy. No, this is just like being real about what I do. So then I take a metal straw. So over here, look at my fruits and vegetables that I'm not eating. Aren't they nice? So then I take the metal straw and I just stir, stir, stir. So you really have to stir this protein powder. It doesn't really get chunky. Actually, it's being really good today. Sometimes you'll get like white chunks and I just like push them up against, oh see, there's one. And I just like push it up against the side and just squish it. But otherwise, it blends really nicely. See, there's another one right there. And you just push it up the side and kind of squish it. I forgot to get my milk. I drink a lot of milk with this. I really should not use as much. I did my MyFitnessPal one day and like tracked all my calories and I was shocked at how many calories I was getting from this milk. But today is just not the day that I am choosing to be healthy, which is kind of a poor decision because I'm showing you all what I'm eating, but this is just what it is. I'm just really tired, so I'm making an extra huge one today. Oh, that milk is gonna overflow. All right, let's pour a tiny bit in there. I'm kind of wondering if I even want to have 3 shots today, but fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's go for it. So because I put another shot in, I need to put a little bit more of this in. Oh, for reals. Here we go. Why are you taking so long? I need my coffee. Yes. Look at that modern art. Stunning. Cheers. Oh God, that's so hot. Okay, so it's about 12:45. I finished my coffee about an hour ago and I drank most of this glass of water. And I've waited about 15 minutes since I stopped drinking water. That's a really important thing that you need to do. And that is one thing that I'm really good about doing is you need to make sure that the water is out of your stomach so that when you eat, you're eating a full meal and you don't get hungry like after you eat. The other thing is after you have eaten, you should wait half an hour before you have any more liquids. And I'll touch on why that's really, really important in another video, but just trust that you need to really do that. So what I'm gonna eat, this is a pretty typical lunch for me and it's like super simple and may not look very appetizing to you guys, but actually I legitimately, truly enjoy this. So this is turkey meat from the deli. It's boar's head, maple turkey, and I love it. This is some Havarti cheese. It's from Costco, and I super, super love that. This is some sweet honey mustard, and it's like really low in calories. Yeah, 15 calories for a teaspoon. And then these are the greatest pickles ever created. These are Bubby's bread and butter chips, and again, like super low in calories. And I really like both of these because they're so flavorful, but like really low in calories. The only thing is I sometimes will fill up a little bit too much on the pickles, and then obviously I'm gonna get hungry later. So normally what I do, which is really bad, is I'll just kind of like cut some cheese and stand here and just kind of munch. which is not good because you should be mindful when you eat and sit down and know how much you're putting on your plate. So for you guys today, I'm gonna kind of cut up what I would normally eat and put it here and show you. The other thing why I like to kind of stand up and eat is because I can eat more. If I'm sitting down, you know, like your stomach's kind of getting pushed on, so I can't eat as much, or I have to eat a lot slower, which probably is a good thing. Again, don't do what I do. Okay, so this is my lunch. This is actually probably more than I'm gonna be able to eat, but I mean, old habits die hard and I just can't not fill up my plate. You'll notice that this is a small plate. This is probably a salad size plate, and I only eat off of this size plate. I mean, unless I'm out at a restaurant, I do not use a full-size dinner plate. And that is because, as you can see, I will fill up my plate. And so it's kind of just like a little mind trick. If you have a smaller plate, you just feel like you're getting more food. The other thing is I use toddler size forks, and most forks you see in the stores are like super brightly colored, and I like these because they look slightly more adultish. I got these on Amazon. It does say giraffe right there, but that is really helpful because you really need to take small bites and really, really chew them up. Even with this size fork, I take bigger bites than I should. I'm pretty good at chewing. You really need to chew your food to like an applesauce consistency before you swallow. It's so helpful in digesting your food and kind of getting it to move along quicker, and you can get a stomach ache if you don't chew your food well enough. So anyways, I'm going to eat this now, and when I'm done, I'll show you if there's anything left. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat this all, but we'll see. So I wanted to update you on my lunch situation. I'm sitting here, it's been like 20-ish minutes, and I'm full. I feel full. There is more food on my plate, and I want to keep eating it. Normally, I'm not this mindful, and so I probably would keep eating it, but it's kind of nice filming this video because I feel a little bit more accountable, and I feel like I need to be like better for you guys. So I'm gonna show you how much I ate, and as I suspected, I did not eat nearly all of the plate that I put together. So here's what I ate. I think I had like 2 or 3 pickles, like maybe a slice or so of cheese, and about half of the turkey. So that's actually not that much. I can definitely eat more than that in one sitting. So I'm wondering if I should have waited a little bit longer after having drank my water. Like I said before, I'm sitting down eating right now, so I think that has something to do with it. So I might just wait like another 10 minutes and then take another bite or two. And like, I literally mean another bite or two, like maybe just finish this cheese or take like one more bite of the turkey. I definitely won't be finishing this, but I've had a problem lately where I get hungry just like a few hours after eating, and so I'm snacking all day, and that's a really bad habit to be doing. So I'll let you guys know if I do end up eating a little bit more in like 10-15 minutes. There is literally major construction happening in front of my house, so I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. But I finished my lunch. I had a little bit more cheese and one more bite of turkey, so really not much more. I still didn't finish all the turkey. And it's been like almost half an hour, so I'm gonna start trying to drink some liquids again. And normally I would have water, but I'm kind of bored of that right now, so I'm having a green tea, an iced green tea, and I put in a little bit of sugar. So I'll show you what brand it is. I get it at Costco. This is the brand of tea that I get from Costco. So you can see it's green tea. There's no calories, no sugar. So there's just nothing in here. There is a lot of vitamin C though, as you can see. As you can see. Anyways, I'm such a dork. Wow, that was really terrible, you guys. Anyways, green tea is really good for you. So I like to drink this. I do put a little bit of sugar in it because it's not sweetened, which probably negates any benefits of the green tea. I put in like maybe a couple teaspoons of sugar into this. It just kind of feels like a treat in between meals rather than just drinking water. So I do like to have these. So it's about 3:15 and I'm starving. I'm just really hungry today for some reason. So I'm taking a laundry folding break and I'm having some of these These are energy balls that I made, and then this is a little bit of chocolate coconut granola that I made, and they're really, 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 really good. Not to toot my own horn, but the energy balls are raw oats, peanut butter, honey, chia seeds, sesame seeds, chocolate chips. I think that's it. And then this is basically just like coconut flakes, oats, honey, and then melted chocolate chips. I think that's it. But they're really good. They're dense in fiber and protein. They both have, you know, a lot of sugar because there's chocolate and honey, but I really like them because they're just easy. You can make a huge batch and shove them in the fridge for up to like 3 weeks. My kids love them, so we eat these a lot. All right, this is kind of embarrassing, but I just ate several handfuls of this, like to my dome, really quickly. I now have a stomach ache and I'm not really hungry for dinner. So yay me. I just had honey mustard snack mix for dinner, which probably has no protein, 3 grams of protein, tons of carbs, and tons of crap, basically. So yay me. Yes, baby. Okay, let's go. Hi, my name is Sierra, and I'm addicted to snack mix, trail mix, really any sort of mix of any kind. I just will keep eating it until I throw up, and there's really only one thing I can do about this. Oh my God, I literally just poured it in here for dramatic effect and it didn't record. But look how dramatic I was. You should have seen it pouring in there. You wanna know how messed up in the head I am with food? I just poured that snack mix in the trash because it was so good. I couldn't stop eating it and I feel sick right now, like I'm gonna barf. But I threw it away. But before I did that, I got a little bowl out of the cupboard and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna pour a little bit in here so that after I pour this in the trash for a dramatic effect, I can still have more. What the fuck is wrong with me? Well, that escalated quickly. This is not quite the turn I was expecting this video to take. I thought I was gonna be all like, look at me, how I eat so healthy and great meals, and this is what you should do if you've had the sleeve surgery. And as it turns out, it's more of a like, what not to do, and a welcome to my binge eating disorder video. So, I mean, I'm still gonna post this, I think, even though I look kind of crazy in the video, but yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just kind of what it's really like to have gone from being extremely overweight and having a binge eating disorder to having a really, really tiny tummy now, but still having to deal with the same mental stuff you were dealing with before. It's hard, you know, like I was really, really rocking it at first and I'm still doing great, but I still, you know, will start binge eating trail mix sometimes. Even when I'm filming a YouTube video and trying to be all like smug and on my high horse about everything. So anyways, I think that I'm gonna try and do another video like this and hopefully it won't end up such a shit show. And maybe I can actually show you like some healthy things that I eat, which honestly, I don't usually live off of snack mix and coffee. I mean, that's not honest. That's not honest at all. I do live off of coffee and snack mix kind of a lot of the time, but I really do need to change my ways. And for a long time, I was doing really, really well. I was basically only eating like vegetables and proteins and healthy fats. So that's what we're gonna get back to. I'm actually really glad I filmed this just because I think it was eye-opening for me. So selfishly, this has been a great video. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed it and at least seen like, you know, what some real life struggles are after having the weight loss surgery. It's still, I'll say this time and time again, is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. So if you are worried about that, don't worry. Life is still a bazillion times better than before. So yeah, I don't really know how to end this because this was a really weird video, but If you haven't been scared off by me, then subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later. Bye.